It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
How dare you!
Well, good morning. Good morning, all you wonderful, wonderful human beings. Guess where we're at? We're at Sunday morning. A little wee bit casual grind here. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna whoop some ass in arena and get a few units and maybe open some GGCs. What's up, Rocket? What's up, Adam Anwar? What's up, Dexter? Pika? And change that name. Change that name right now. You know one. I hate that name. You could arguably have the most cringe name right now on YouTube. Unsolicited rage and disgust. You know what is the most how shall I describe it? Scary thing that I fear, well, call it as you will, is the implication that there is a gang of Crocs. You know? If there is a lone Croc fanatic, then we can deal with that. The fact that there is a gang of Croc lovers is what really hurts this. Newest LC track is on SoundCloud. It's also on YouTube. I think, I'm quite sure he added it, so it will come up on this playlist at some point. It will come up on this playlist at some point, Dexter. We're just gonna clap this silly little Frankenweenie. But hey, what's up, James? Pointing. That is not cool. That is not cool. That is not cool by any means. By the way, Zeus sent me a few greater gifting crystals that we can open a bit later. Zeus has sent me a few greater gifting crystals that we can open a bit later. What the hell is wrong with you, stupid Corvus? Stupid Corvus. No one should have a timeout. He probably should. He probably should. We'll give him 10 minutes. Come to his senses. Santiago God, rank 5 AA or rank 2 Diablo, both unduped. In which case I'd go with Diablo there. I'd go with Diablo there. I would go with a little Diablo. El Diablino. Poquito Diablo. If I get timeout, I'll just go to sleep. I was on my ways anyways. Well, in that case, we're gonna put you to sleep. If you know what I mean. You opened my first crystal of the year and it was Warlock. Good morning, Katie. Well, good morning to you, Chels. Good morning to you too, Chels. As always, an absolute pleasure to see you. And yeah, good morning. See, naps are awesome. Naps are awesome. Not for a nap, you probably wouldn't be here right now. Seems like both sides will win anyways. I don't care what anybody says. I feel like I'm doing that. But hey, good morning. Goodbye all, no regrets. Oh, don't you dare to play some sort of victim or martyr. Don't you dare. No regrets, my ass. Diablo's buff has been very, very good. Apparently, my biggest crime of MCOC in 2021 was not liking Diablo enough. I think Diablo is like a really, really good champion, like a top 5 mystic. But apparently, I don't like him enough. And I have been getting some scorn from Church of Diablo. So yeah, there we are. Don't show your face with Well, alright then, no one. Chels, answer this superbly important question. Yay or nay on Crocs? Super important. Yay or nay on Crocs? Change my picture just to match my name. It's just, you're taking it too far. You're starting a war you can't finish. People are very dedicated to certain champs that they lost specifically. Yeah, I know. They are. You know, not all champions get that, but like, let's say Cosmic Ghost Rider does. You know, a few others. Elsa definitely has a fan club. And so at the moment, the most crazy kind of obsessive fan club. Well, that's for Diablo. That's for Diablo. Don't own Crocs, but my daughter likes them. So nay for me, but yay for my 12-year-old. It's okay. Your daughter is gonna grow up and come to her senses. Your daughter is gonna grow up and come to her senses. She needs guidance though. You need to make it absolutely clear that Crocs are for people who have... Crocs are for kids and people who just given up on life. If you see somebody wearing Crocs in public, you know, it's a very dangerous individual there. They clearly don't care what people think. But hey, good on you. Very good. Nay on Crocs is the only acceptable answer here. What's up, Kinky? How are you doing? Target on my back like that. My mom bought Crocs now too. What the? You're infectious is what you are. You are infectious. Hey, what's up, Realsensei? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Zeus. Welcome then. Glad to see you awake too. I even wore my Crocs to shovel my driveway. Disgusting. If I was your neighbor and I'd see that, I'd have a word with you immediately or would want to move. What's up, Astro? How are you doing? She likes to wear them to go to pool or beach. Well, again, for kids, I think Crocs, you know, are fine. Kids know nothing, you know. There's a reason why kids are kids. They have yet to be crushed down by realities of life. They don't understand. They don't understand the implications of wearing Crocs. But for grown-ass adults, yes, we are going to be opening Greater Gifting Crystals in just a moment. In just a moment. Didn't want to open them at the very, very start whilst nobody's here. But yes, Zeus, or Realsensei C, has sent us over a few Greater Gifting Crystals. So we're going to see whether we can get lucky today. We can see whether we can get lucky today. Katie is a neighbor and one of us another. Yep, pretty much. If I sent somebody shovel, you know, if I saw my neighbor wearing Crocs, I'd never speak to that neighbor ever. Kids only know as much as their adult parents. Kids know much less than their adult parents. You want proof? Like, adult parents know that Santa Claus isn't real. Kids don't know that. Yeah, I know, right? If I worked in some sort of, you know, city, city hall or something like that, I'd outrule Crocs. If I was ever elected official, whatever area I would govern over, Crocs would be illegal in. For a reasoning of they degrade, you know, the city, state, or whatever. But okay then. Let's open some greater gifting crystals. Let's open a couple. Maybe we can pull something awesome. Maybe I can finally get that Wolverine Weapon X. Who knows? We got 5. We got 5 with these bad boys. So let's spin them out. Crocs hate is going out of control. No, Crocs hate is just being perfectly proportional to the crimes committed. What if I told you my neighbor was the one who took me to the Croc store? It would confirm my hypothesis that Crocs are contagious and that entire neighborhood should be annihilated. It should just be bombed down. But let's see what the first gifting crystal gives us. I swear to God, if a pair of Crocs pop out from this gifting crystal, I'll scream like a little girl. Imagine you open a greater gifting crystal and there's like a pair of Crocs. No, wait, we need gears to come to the game. We need gears to come. And then imagine you like opening, somebody's getting a sword, somebody's getting a helmet, and then like Crocs pop out of the crystal. Have you seen Croc charms? How people bedazzle that? I have not, and I don't want to. I have not, and I don't want to. Bedazzled Crocs. It's even more ridiculous than bedazzled for JJs. Ugh. Okay, come on, let's second GGC. Come on, second GGC. Oh, tier 5. I like this. I like this. There are Croc gloves. I think that's impossible. I don't believe there are. Thoughts on those? I have 0 thoughts because I refuse to believe they exist. Okay, so tier 5 CC was good. I like that. Let's go for third one. Let's see what's here. Let's see what's here. Tier 6 basic, tier 3 alpha, 6-star awakening gem, 6-star nexus, something. They exist. They're mythical. Have you ever held any of them in your hand? No. Ah, tier 4 basic. 2 tiers too low. What's up, Ola? How are you doing? Okay, come on, give us the good goods. Give us the good goods. 2 crystals left. Two crystals left. Pretty please. Two crystals left. So that's not a Wolverine Weapon X. 100k gold. It's slightly better. And here we are. 5-star shards. Well, they still add up. Actually, I'm sitting on a fairly big chunk of 5-star shards. I'm actually sitting on a fairly big chunk of 5-star shards. The nerf the drop rate, stop being hopeful. Well, I don't know, yesterday I pulled tier 6 basic on stream from 3 that I exchanged with Messiah. Pulled 8,000 frags of tier 6 basics. So, who knows? Okay, so let's see what we have here. 100k gold, very good. And 2,500 6-star shards. That's some 6-star shards, that's good. Good. Any 6-star shards better than no 6-star shards. And we got some 6-star shards and we got that tier 5 mystic fragments. It's not too bad. We're quite close to forming the mystic as well. Quite close to forming the mystic. Well, what's up, Lawrence? How are you doing? There's gonna be a big 5-star opening at some point. 450k 5-star shards. And there's gonna be a big 6-star opening at some point. There will be indeed. See that? It's gonna be some juicy opening there. We need to wait 9 days. 9 days. I doubt I'm gonna be getting to 300k crystals. It should be 20 featured ones, but you know, I'm gonna be somewhere in the ballpark. Just under 20. But thank you very much, Lewis. Tier 5 glass catalyst fragment crystals. They're quite nice balls. I like having more tier 5 CC. Don't say anything good about this morning. I got some clown shilling Crocs to us in the chat. I know, right? This whole Croc promotion has to stop. It just has. This madness has to end. This madness has to end. Stop peddling your filthy Crocs to people. Got my alt 38.5 now. Because finish around the morning stream tomorrow. Well then. Well then, you better keep going. You need to increase the pace. You need to use the XP boost and all that good stuff. You need to pick up the pace. So you give yourself a bit more time and therefore a bit more flexibility. What happens in 9 days? I open the 6-star shards that I have been accumulating. That's what happens. That's what happens. This is a family-friendly stream. Crocs have no place here. Agreed. Exactly. Exactly. Didn't even bring them up this time. I just said that you need to change your name. Every time you type something in the chat, you bring up Crocs. Every time you type something in the chat, you bring up Crocs. Morning, Eddie. Shiny Croc gang for life. Refund on that shit. I know. You know, when I'm starting to receive comments like this, honestly, like, you know, $5 is, you know, greatly appreciated and very helpful, but I just can't support this messaging.
Shut up and take my money.
Jeremy Griffiths $4.99. Morning KT. Hashtag Shiny Croc Gang for life.
I just can't support this messaging, you know. If there was an option to hit a refund, I'd refund on this. I'd hit refund on this instantly. I'd be like, rejected. Then 2 featured 5 stars, duped skull. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations. Another one is in fact. I know, right? They're spreading. They are spreading. Where the coffee? Right here. No better by now. Coffee is always here. No, Jeremy. Need to refund that crap. Exactly. I'd rather miss on meals for a day than spread Crocs around the world. The big dog wishing you happy New Year's from Florida. Well, thank you very much, Dave. Wishing you happy New Year's from UK. Hope you're having a great time. Hope you're enjoying yourself. And hope all is well with you. Your personal space variant 5 Croc counter. Croc counter. You mean cord counter? You can probably just use Dr. Doom. So Mystic Champion. I mean Mystic Champion that does energy damage because you're not gonna be. Yeah, I think Dr. Doom should be fine. You just need to learn to avoid that level 1 from cord probably, and that's what it. Variant 5 Croc counter. I know, right? You see what you're doing to me? You see what you evil, evil human beings are doing to me? It's just nasty. Just nasty. There we go. That was one well-cooked Diablo. That was one well-cooked Diablo right there. Oh yeah, I actually did a rank up. I did a tiny rank up to rank 2. I took a new champion to rank 2. The variant 5 Croc. Screw you. Not funny. It stopped being funny the moment after you did it. Screw you, no one. I hope your Crocs burn with your feet still in them. the timeout I was talking about earlier. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to. I think at this point, you know, only thing that I'm afraid is that I'm gonna give the so-called Croc gang some sort of martyr, you know. But no one 100% deserves to be timed out for this. Ah, it was too slow. I'm like literally one bad comment away from timing out. No one there. No one the variant 5 Croc. Screw you. That's it. You think it's fun? You think it's funny? You think it's funny? I didn't even mean to. Yeah, I know you didn't mean to, Eric. It's fine. It's subliminal messaging. Do you eat like a bagel or muffin along with your coffee? In the mornings? Not on stream. No, I don't like eating on stream. But you know, I do have breakfast afterwards, or sometimes before. At the head of the Crocs night to what is, are Crocs like? Is Croc gang like MCOC version of Hydra? Are the stupid Croc people like the MCOC version of Hydra? Maybe. Maybe, I'm not ruling it out. Now just wait, you know, there's gonna be no one variant 5 Croc, and then there's gonna be someone variant 7 Croc. More evil than Hydra. I believe that. I believe that. Need your help again. I want to rank up Abomination from 6 rank 2 since I have 6 Guardian. Please tell me it's crazy. Didn't do it. You can do it if you wanna. If you like to use Red Guardian, you know. If you are somebody who enjoys Red Guardian, there's absolutely nothing wrong with ranking up that A-Bomb. A-Bomb is actually a better poison champion than I-Bomb in short to medium length fights. Or significantly more poison damage at start in the fight. The best counter for variant 5 Croc is Vance. Adidas. Here's the thing. If you think Crocs are awesome, I think I know the cure. If you think that Crocs are awesome, why don't you watch Kingsman? You will feel so inadequate about yourself, as you should. So watching Kingsman, taking a look down and seeing Crocs. Kingsman is a very good movie to inspire young men to dress better. Rank 2s are definitely a lot easier to obtain than most people think. Kidding, I have a sick awakening gem. Hope I have a good sick champion to use it on before I leave the game too. Well, I hope you do. I hope you do, Priya. I hope the same for you, or better yet, that you don't leave. No, I have not yet seen latest Kingsman, no, but I will. I loved the first one. Second one was okay. And, you know, we'll see what happens with this one. We'll see what happens with this one. That is a good movie. That is a good movie, exactly. That even God wears suit, it's pajamas. Yeah, because God, nobody sees him. It's kind of the same rule as with you know, tracksuits and stuff like that. It's perfectly acceptable to wear tracksuit if nobody can see you. That's Kingsman's not out yet. It is out somewhere. Rank 3 Nick Fury and Awakened. I don't think I would recommend that. No. I don't think I would recommend that. It's kind of like the same thing. I'm wearing, you know, tracksuit bottoms, joggers right now, but I'll never leave home in them. I'll never allow myself to be seen in public wearing, you know, some jogger pants unless I'm in a gym. See, that's the difference. But it's a bit different with Crocs as well, because Crocs are so ugly they generally degrade the entire house by just existing in it. Home song in Kingsman 2 was legendary. Yeah, it was quite good. Honestly, Kingsman 2 I think could have been better. Didn't like it as much. I mean, I can think it was fine. I didn't like Channing Tatum in it, to be honest, much. That entire character, not him as an actor. And I don't know, the storyline there was not in love with it. But first one's so good. First one's so good. rank 2, rank 3s, 23. Very good, Dave. Very good. Some serious firepower of account there. Some serious account you got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. There's famous Russian song in 3. Yeah, I know. You could see it in trailers. What's up, Kostya? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, look who's out of the timeout jail. Good night, y'all. Hope I never see your face here again. Hey, no one.
Get out! Get out of this house! I said no!
Guess who's Meg now? You're the Meg of this channel. Yes, Miles Morales buff was a very good buff. Miles Morales buff is very good. Have you ever seen your face? I hope I never do now that I know you're a Crocs sympathizer. Change his profile pic to the high logo with the Croc as his head. I noticed that, yes. I noticed that. Didn't want to comment on it. But either way.
In bird culture, this is considered a dick move.
Fistock and suck a chode. Can you show us on the doll where he touched you? Eric, can you show us on the doll where Mephisto touched you? Things fine there. I'll finish part 3 of this. Nice, congrats. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to you, Constantine. Aha, Eric can't use Pika's sound. You see, that is Pika's special one. Spend my time in jail editing that. This is a perfect example of incarceration, not rehabilitating a person, but converting them further into a life of sin. This was a perfect example of incarceration not working properly. We excluded him from our society for the 5 minutes in which he came back with vengeance. Oh. You suck. Good night, everyone. Alright, good night. Wait, never mind. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Get back in here! Get back in here and love me! Ah! Love me!
Could have been better opening. You know, still got some tier 5 CC frags. Not too bad. We got the tier 5 CC frags and we got something. you know, you can always do better, but still a bit of 6-star shots. This is an equivalent of him getting ripped after being in jail for 5 years. Pretty much, yes. That is the MCOC equivalent. Okay. Let us know how many revives did you use. He's using Mojo, no skill with special 3, so he used his thumbs and tried to shove them off. Easy there. I said show on the doll, not describe graphically. I said show on the doll. Finish Hawkeye finally. Don't like the end. Always on more. Yeah, I like the first 5 episodes of Hawkeye significantly more than the last one. But the last one, you know, it had its moments. It had its moments. Overall, I still think, you know, I don't think Hawkeye was better than Loki. But Hawkeye was definitely, I think, quite up there. Definitely better than Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'll tell you that much. Man, this morning is so infuriating. This morning is so infuriating. Oh, right, this is gonna have 2 tech champions. Oh well. Ay. Know how Arcane had been in production since 2015? I did not know that. I don't know too much about the show. I have never even played the game. What it's based on. But I like the show. I think it's cool. Okay, so the majority of people don't like the Lucky Show and love the Black Widow movie. So majority of people don't like the Lucky Show and love... Oh, Black Widow movies suck. Black Widow movie is bad. It was one of the least liked MCU movies for me. I mean, I might have liked it better if I saw it before Infinity War, but even like now, it just was a bad movie. I think it was a bad movie. What they did to Taskmaster is just horrible. Still need to watch Loki? You should. You watch Loki, yes. Love Loki. Phase 4 is going to be way crazier than Endgame by the time it's done. I hope it is. I hope we see some crazy stuff. Still kind of annoyed that we don't have Iron Man Cap anymore. Well, not the Steve Rogers Cap anyways. Waiting for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. When is it coming out exactly? When is the Multiverse of Madness exactly coming out? Hey, what's up, Bishop? Black Widow gave us another cool character, so that was plus. I mean, Yelena? Yeah, Yelena was quite cool. Yelena was best thing in that movie, to be honest. Yelena was best thing in that movie. There's only funny bits as well in the entire movie. Only, like, actually properly funny bits. I absolutely hated what they did to Red Guardian, for instance. They literally watched an episode of Simpsons and created Homer Red Guardian. And Taskmaster was just so horrible. They completely ruined the Taskmaster character in MCU. I hope they do the same thing with Taskmaster as they did with Mandarin. You know, she's not really a Taskmaster. Meh. You know what I mean? I will never say Black Widow is a great movie. I think Black Widow is quite a horrible movie with few decent good moments. But the movie was, at least to me, Black Widow movie was awful. Supposed to be May 6th. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we'll see May 6th. Hope it comes soon. Like Black Widow movie, just the fight scenes, but I agree, I want to see that before Endgame. Yeah, well, again, there are some good bits in Black Widow movie, but no, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's never a movie I'll want to rewatch. You know, I watched it once and it was about slightly too much. I'm not saying it's the worst movie, you know. Captain Marvel movie actually would have been a good movie if Captain Marvel wasn't in it, you know. Captain Marvel, like, definitely had funnier quips with Coulson, the aliens, you know. I think the Skrulls did a good job and stuff like that. I think the biggest problem with Captain Marvel movie is Captain Marvel. Like, if there was, like, literally any other superhero in place of Captain Marvel, I think it would have been a good movie. I think it was just quite literally Captain Marvel that ruined that movie. You know, because it had Coulson, it had Nick Fury, it had, you know, the the Skrulls, which, you know, is quite cool, and had Nova Corps and stuff like that, you know. It could have been quite a good movie. It's just only thing wrong with Captain Marvel movie is Captain Marvel. Which is like the opposite of Black Widow movie, because I think Black Widow and Yelena were fine, and everything around them was shit. And in Taskmaster, Scarlett Johansson wasn't trying, David Harbour was trying too hard to make us laugh, and the plot was boring. Yep, something like that. Might say something. And Shang-Chi I actually liked more than I thought I would, to be honest. I mean, I don't think it's awesome or anything like that, but Shang-Chi is a movie I would rewatch in like half a year, just to kind of switch my brain off, because, you know, there were some funny quips, some good fight scenes, stuff like that, you know. It's quite easy on the eye to watch it and uncomplicated. So I would much more likely rewatch Shang-Chi at some point than I would Black Widow or something like that. Watched Spider-Man No Way Home yesterday, and let's say it's among top 3. Yeah, I agree. I think it is up there. I think it definitely makes its way in its top 5. I think all our top 6. Because we have both Guardians of the Galaxy that I absolutely love. We have Infinity War that I absolutely love. And probably my favorite is Captain America Winter Soldier. And No Way Home's up there now as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in my top 5. I used to love Thor Ragnarok, but because of this game, I ignored that movie's existence because I hate Korg and Thor Ragnarok in this game, and they just completely ruined it for me. I know it's a stupid reason, but disgusting. Yeah, no Way Home's up there because of No Way Home, because we watched No Way Home on like 27th, I think. 27th of December, we went to movies to watch No Way Home. We actually rewatched all of the Spidey movies since then. And we watched all of the Spidey movies like that. Tobey Maguire trilogy and Andrew Garfield one as well. And I must say, I still kind of... I don't know why, I just really like the Amazing Spider-Man movies. 1 and 2. I don't think they're the greatest movies, I just like Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man the most. The Red Guardian was gonna be badass from trailers. Yeah, no, he was freaking Homer mother flopping Simpson. He was like Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson is what Red Guardian was. Russian Peter Griffin and Homer. Thanks, man. So far I spent 42 rebounds. Reach Bishop. There's not much left. Yeah, keep pushing, Costa. Keep pushing. Brie Larson's just not likable actress. 100%. 100%. What's your favorite MCOC actor, actress? Well, it had to be Rob Downey. I think, you know, just perfect Iron Man. So good. I think it was so good. Chris Pratt I like. I think Chris Pratt's quite awesome. But it had to be Downey. I do really like also Zoe Saldana, I think is her name. The actress that plays Gamora. But it has to be Robert Downey Jr. Trevor Slattery was great in Shang-Chi, yes. Visuals in Shang-Chi. Yeah, I mean, the whole riding dragon thing, I think it got a bit too out of hand at some point, but still, I like the movie. So replace Kevin Feige with James Gunn? Yeah, 100%. You could see the difference between Suicide Squad and the Suicide Squad, you know? James Gunn just makes everything better. Too many references to DC? Don't care for that. No. I don't care for that. What's up, Ben? How are you doing? What's up, Legendary Avenger? Yes, I like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, you know, this Amazing Spider-Man are like insanely good movies. I just like that version of Spider-Man. Much better than Tobey Maguire or Tom Holland. I will say that he was somewhat too cool and suave for Peter Parker character. You know, I personally don't mind it, but that's not necessarily who I think Peter Parker is. But he was perfect for Spidey character, for me. And too, Andrew was, yep. Andrew Garfield was awesome. Comrade see Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, when is Guardians of the Galaxy coming out? 2023 or 2022? I don't remember exactly. I returned. My room was too hot to sleep, so I moved to the couch. And I'm not. Hey, you Mr. Croc. Go to bed. Go to bed.
There's no cure for being a cunt.
Thank you, Soma. I didn't get the hype. I'm not hyped for it, but it was better than I thought it would be. It's kind of like, you know, easy popcorn flick. Unawakened Thing or Ralk to rank 3. Been thinking a lot in decide. I'd probably go with Ralk. I think pretty much 80% of Thing is his awakened ability, at least to me. For me, like, I had my Thing awakened in like Sig 80 or Sig 100 for quite a while, and even then, you know, I used it significantly less. I only started relying on Thing as a champion more and somewhat decently when I got to Sig 200. Oh yeah, and it's also visually really pleasing, like the whole swinging scenes and stuff like that. J. John from Toby Trilogy. Yeah, of course. Of course. J. John Jameson.
You serious?
You guys are committing blasphemy. Toby is the best Spider-Man. That, you know, not for everyone. Not for everyone. Don't have the right taste. Go back to sleep. No one, exactly.
Shut up and take my money.
Eric Nelson, $2.
Hey, what's up, White Yummy?
Line.
Okay, let's check out line. Let's check out that line. What has Eric sent to us?
You failed.
Ah, we have Eric's tier list. Well, we can take a quick peek, I guess. Can take a quick peek. Okay, so up top, Avengers, Infinity War, No Way Home, Winter Soldier, and Civil War. I don't know, I didn't like Civil War as much. I'd put Civil War down. I think Shang-Chi is too high. I think Loki maybe it's too high. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay. First Avengers, 1 tier up. And just Ultimate's fine. Hawkeye's fine. Fine. One division, 1 tier down. First Iron Man's fine. Just that the quality is very bad. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Both of the Guardians of the Galaxy are at least A tier. Both of them. First Cap America's fine. Fine. What I don't do. Oh, that's Eternals. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not paying money for that crap. Well, okay, I can't say it's crap, but I'm not paying money for it. Don't care for it. Let me put it like that. Fanta, Tor. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think this one I'd move down one. Which one was this? Or is that like the second hand? Hulk. I think Hulk's movie is underrated. I think I'd put it one up. Thor the Dark Lord. F. Infinity. Okay, something like that. There are definitely changes I'd make, but it's not a definite. Yeah, but I'd say both Guardians belong at the very top. I'd bring Civil War down, put both Guardians out. Movie shit. I don't know. I kind of like. I rewatched it not too long ago. I kind of liked it. But yeah, I definitely would put Guardians out and Civil War in A tier. But okay, so here is that. Here is that. Wasn't it missing something? Nah, no. Let's see. Yeah, he wasn't like a nerdy spider like he was. Yeah, you definitely couldn't say a nerd watching Andrew Garfield like committing. There's a talk about possible The Amazing Spider-Man 3. I'd want to watch that, to be honest. I'd want to watch that. That God seems funny as fuck. Why? Thank you. Started watching God, and now I actually understand the gifs. Very good. Slightly too late, but I guess you're never too late. Toby Spidey for the win. What do you think about the 1-5% solo cutoff and gifting? I don't know. If you spend like 10,000-15,000 units, you should be in 1 to 5%, I think. I think if you spend 10,000, 15,000 units, you should be in the 1 to 5%. Morning and probably good night again. Well, what's up, Jacob? How you doing? It's good. Shang-Chi feels incredibly underrated. Second best skill champion. You know. Well, I think I don't think Shang-Chi is underrated at all. I personally see him as like 5th skill champion, something like that. 4th, 5th. I think I put him at 4th in my skill rankings. But you know, he's a good champion. You know, nobody has. I don't think I have met anybody that says that Shang-Chi is bad. So I don't think we can call Shang-Chi underrated. Ant-Man movies are underrated, especially Carlos. Carlos is awesome. Ant-Man movies are, again, those movies I'll watch, I'll have a good time. Probably not really gonna rewatch them much. I mean, I don't dislike them, I just don't particularly care for them, I guess is how you can describe it. And it's not because they're bad movies, I just don't kind of, I don't know, have the glassy-eyed look about Ant-Man as a superhero. Just don't love it. A tier list doesn't include 5 MCOC movies though, it's missing the 5 Spidey movies. Okay then. Toby's Aunt May has survived attacks from Goblin and Doc, or both. Granny's survivor. Granny is the survivor. I like how Aunt May got younger and better looking through the trilogy. Like, you know, first one is like a real proper granny. Second one, you know, still a granny, but significantly less kind of white and old. You know, she has actual hair color and stuff like that. And the Tom Holland one, you actually have an Aunt May. What's up, Darken? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Darken. Oh yeah, personal opinions are not allowed here. Ragnarok is amazing, but Korg ruins exactly. Korg and this game's version of Thor Ragnarok. I just hate Thor Ragnarok as a movie because of Thor Ragnarok in this game. In my opinion, Captain Marvel movie is the worst movie ever made. Well, there are worse. There are worse movies, trust me. You have not seen the horrors that I have seen. There are worse movies. Maybe not in MCU, but there are definitely worse movies. There are movies that would make you wish that you was watching Captain Marvel. Don't we deserve both Spider-Man 4 and The Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Venom? No. We don't. We really don't. I've been binging it while grinding my alts. It's a good stuff to binge. It's quite good stuff to binge. 138k in gifting solo, and hopefully it's going to 5%. Best of luck, Santiago. Best of luck. I actually liked Korg when I saw him like in the movie. It's just ever since I have reversed my opinion. The current Aunt May has her own weapons. Yes. Flat down. Which again, for people who haven't, Garfield Aunt May ain't terrible. Yeah, true. Now almost 400k in solo event. Our top whale alliance put up 820k. My alliance is going to give 3.2 million. I'm expecting 1 to 5. Yeah, that score will definitely put you in 1 to 5%. Watched Snakes on the Plane recently, way worse than I was expecting. I don't think I have ever seen that movie. I have heard a lot of people joke about that movie, but I don't think I have watched it. I don't think I have watched it. $60 million points in Name Arena. Hope I don't get him as a 6-star. Well, best of luck. I mean, worst of... I don't know. I mean, I hope whatever you hope for. How about that? Hope whatever you hope for. Oh, I've seen you mean Space Jam 2? Oh yeah, I have seen Space Jam 2. It's really bad. Space Jam 2 is really bad. I don't understand Jacob's animosity towards Korg. How can you not? How can you not? Rosemary Harris was 74 when Spider-Man 1 was released. Sully Field was 65. Released. Snowman was 55. And Homecoming came out. Well, there we go then. So they are getting progressively younger by the decades. By the decades. Okay, so I need this, this, and this. And probably need to bleach my eyes. Well, trust me. If you can withstand looking at your Crocs, your eyes will be fine. Your eyes will be fine. 6-star Doom was very low in Arena, but that was kind of a surprise factor. Yes, that was indeed quite a surprise factor. Korg is such a lovable character in MCU. I don't care what or who he is in MCU. In this game, he represents cancer. Only reason for Korg to exist is for players to die to him. Nobody has ever thought, oh great, I pulled Korg, now I'll be able to do this difficult path in this hard variant or whatever else. Korg in this game exists for one reason and one reason only, and that is to help people suffer fighting it. Therefore, Korg can go and fuck himself. Stupid Korg. Noob Master was right. Noob Master was right all along. Matrix Trilogy for first time recently, I got to say. Matrix was got garbage. First Matrix movie, when it came out, was insane. Then I watched second and third Matrix movies, and I was like, second and third, you know, there are some decent moments, but it never quite lived up to the first one, I think. But the last one is just oh shit. So the Brie Larson is the worst actor to act in the last decade. I'm sure there are worse. I'm sure there are worse. Peacemaker trailer came out. Good. When is it coming exactly? I saw it marketed as coming soon on Disney Plus or something. No, not Disney Plus, on something. I saw it somewhere. Not on Disney Plus, but somewhere. Amazon Prime, maybe? I think Amazon Prime. I'll delete my line in the text about you bleaching your eyes when you see my Crocs. Well, there you go. But Happy New Year, Crocs. Aunt May will be a teenager before we know it. Yes, she will be. She will be. It will be. She can be a distant youngest stepsister of Peter's mother. Kabam can, yeah, Kabam can do whatever they want, yes. I mean, not Kabam, but well, whatever. Doesn't matter. What's the vendors to fight in MCOC? Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me, like, the, you know, toughest defenders video or something, so maybe I will. Who knows? Who knows? Wait, am I at... What was the score here? Oh, duh. Okay, so we can do this, and we're gonna be fine. Alright, nearly 12 million. Normal actor is better than Hawkeye and Shang-Chi. What? No. Just no. I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. Toughest defender should be like a time period thing. Yeah, it always is, because it always changes. The other Matrix movies came out is the order they are in quality. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I don't think Matrix should have focused nowhere near as much on anything outside Matrix. Like, that was my... That was what I remember watching Matrix 2 and Matrix 3, and I just wanted to say, just get in Matrix, do cool shit there, where you look cool and have weapons and can do fucking magic kung fu, instead of like sweaty cave rapes in Zion, when everybody has like metal probes in their hands or some shit. That was like the thing that I could not get. It's like, why are you doing this? Hey, what's up, Thomas? How are you doing? Good night, Santiago. Hi, my brother. What's up, KD? Hope you all have a great day. I'm certain. Well, thank you, Thomas. And yeah, well, my day is just starting, but hopefully it'll be good. It was, but I remember early for Act 6, I actually used my core to take out boss. Yeah, core is just pathetic time offensively. So don't worry. Don't worry. If you don't understand English too well, it's always time to learn. Yeah, I wanted to say, like, again, personally, like, when it comes to actors and like any kind of professionals, like, I genuinely don't care, you know, what my plumber believes in or what kind of human being he is. If I need a plumber, and you know, I get sent the best human being in the world that's a shitty plumber, I'm gonna dislike him as a plumber. I'll never call that same plumber again. I get a plumber who might be an absolute cunt, white beater and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't know about it. I'm not gonna ask him about it, and he's amazing plumber. I'm gonna call that plumber again. Point being is, like, when it comes to like professionals and shit like that, I genuinely don't care for them as human beings. I don't value them any more or any less than my neighbor, you know. And when it comes to actors especially, don't care who they are, what they believe, or what kind of human beings they are. Really don't. As far as I'm concerned, like 99.9% of Hollywood actors are fucking cunts. I genuinely don't care about them. And whether they, like, I don't know, Baby Driver, right? Has that weird pervert guy in it. Forgot. It's Pacey, I think his name or something. Apparently, it turns out he's a horrible human being. Does me realizing that he's a horrible human being make Baby Driver worse movie? No. It's not like Harry wants to like, well, obviously I don't want anything to do on a personal level. But when it comes to consuming a movie, which is effectively a product, you know, I genuinely don't care who those people are. But what if that plumber sabotaged the reputation of that electrician? If I don't know about that, I don't care about it. You know, it's a plumber. You know, it's not like I'm friends with my electrician. It's not up to me to kind of fucking investigate whether they are courteous and good human beings or not. I just don't give a shit. What I do care about is whether they do a good job or not. And that's the thing. It's just like, you know, what I care for most is whether my plumber does a good job. What I care for, whether a movie is good and whether the actor plays role well. Past that, I care very little about those people. I don't care what they eat, what they wear, how they look, who they interact, how they are to their kids or their wives, stuff like that. Those are people thousands and thousands of miles away from me that I will likely never meet, never interact with, have nothing to do with. So I don't give a shit who they are. What I care for is how they do their job. What is the reason, you know, we watch them? Is how well they act, how good characters they are, stuff like that. Everything else, you know, I'm not trying to become their best friend. So when it comes to like all these disgraced actors and shit like that, I generally don't care. If they play well, I have no problems watching them. If they don't play well, I don't care how good they are. Like, you know, Keanu is like the nicest human being. If he was a shit actor, I wouldn't care. Watch any movies he's in. Even if he's super nice and, you know, super charitable. You know, all the power to him. But if he was a bad actor that I personally disliked, you know, I still wouldn't watch him. Because to me, he's just that. He's not somebody that I will ever interact with or whatever. He's a good human. Okay, cool. Good to know. Keanu is like one of the, I don't know, 5-10 people that I believe is genuinely nice human being in Hollywood. And that's good, but it comes secondary to whether he's a good actor, to me. And the same goes if somebody's a bad human being. You know? You find out he's a bad human being. If you, as, I don't know, producer, don't want to hire him anymore, fine, I don't care. You know, there are thousands of actors that can do the job. But if he's in a movie, like, do I think the movie is made worse because there's some sort of sudden realization? It's kind of, good people do bad things, and bad people can be good at their jobs. Just like, you know, good people can be bad at their jobs. As far as it concerns me personally, that's what I care about. I care about whether I hire a good electrician, I care about whether I hire a good plumber, and I care whether I watch a good or a bad actor. Dislike her because she's kind of me for life. Brie Larson has spared me in the way. Oh yeah, JJ really did the damage. JJ really did damage with those pictures. 6 pounds, still 7.3 is explored. Nice, Supersonic Saint. Get to it. Get it done. Unless I type raids instead of raves. Well then, where are the raids, huh? Where are the alliance raids? They promised us. Where are those raids? If you found out Picasso was wrong on. If you found out Picasso Was a Brongun? What's a Brongun? Don't you follow your plumber on Instagram? I actually don't have Instagram. I mean, I do, but I don't ever use it. Oh yeah, Portuguese breakfast. You know, it's quite nice. Quite nice. Conclusion: let plumber and electrician sort their personal things on their own. No one gets. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just don't give a shit. It's not about judging. I just don't care. I care for my family. I care for people that I care, you know, that I interact with. I care for people that I know. I don't care for people that I don't know, will never meet, or, you know, whatever. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit about what Justin Bieber feels or Keanu Reeves feels and things and stuff like that. Don't care. I care much more what my neighbor thinks and does than I do about what some fuck Hollywood celebrity does. Because those are the people closer in my life that can actually affect me. I care for my family, I care for my friends, I care for my girlfriend. Way more than I care for some shitty Hollywood celebrities. I'm almost halfway to another Mystic TF CC, and I know as soon as I'm gonna rank 3 Mojo. Should I feed him my Mystic 6? I would be cautious. 6 do help him, but you know, 6 are a very delicate resource, so I don't think I would initially. But it's up to you. Ultimately, it's obviously up to you. Okay, good morning. What are predictions for memory? I have no clue, man. I have no predictions. 0 predictions. In the past, I wasn't like this. Artists were leaders of society who move people forward mentally, but now art is just another consumable. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I agree that, you know, I might have had different perspective previously, but right now, when everybody is so accessible, when everybody tries to be a celebrity, when, you know, world is the way it is, I just don't give a shit about people. What I care for is how they do their job, nothing else, nothing more. Philosophy morning with KT. Always philosophy fucking morning here. JJ sent me them all the time, and then she would send something important and the picture, so yeah, JJ is evil. JJ is very evil. One of the most evil humans that we know. Wrong ones. Oh, okay. Fair play. Someone that's bad. Okay. What's up, Samir Sharma? How are you doing? Is that nice? Don't look up Portuguese breakfast. Look up Portuguese breakfast. Everybody, you have my blessing. You can look up Portuguese breakfast. Never you see briefly. Did to the nurse, I realized I saw her. Yeah. Breeze speed is another issue in itself. Your issues is can be solved if you make her use and padlock them off. It's... There you go. Right. Question: if I explore 7.3 and get the 6-star Nexus before Hercules is added, would I miss out on the pool? Pool would still update if you don't open your 6-star Nexus until... So you can explore 7.3 now and get the 6-star Nexus. Wait 10 days. And open it, and Hercules would be in it. Because it's like magic. Hold them until Hercules, and yeah, there you go. What's up, ZeroFrost? How are you doing? Good morning to you. NFT trend is catching on, especially after Facebook decided to change and focus on metaverse. I don't even know what... I'm sure it's going to be something important and big and whatever. Yeah, that NFT thing doesn't seem to be going away. How does Apocalypse synergy with Strife work? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'd never... Oh, Apocalypse synergy with Strife... You mean that... Oh, that one's very simple. It's just spam level 1s all the time, and every level 1 is going to do more damage. That bit is very simple. You start a fight, and basically every special attack you throw increases in damage. Do you know what's behind the biggest giveaway in MCOC? You mean whatever Seaton's doing? I don't know, don't care. I didn't check it. I'm not taking part in it. A clip. Just saw that clip. Can I borrow bleach for my eyes? Which clip are you talking about? But anyways. Like, he gifted his close friends all this from that scene. I don't know what he did, man. But again, I don't care either. No one is definitely a criminal at this point. There you go. Jacob knows people who won. Basically, think of NFTs as digital pen. Yeah, I know. I kind of understand that, but I'm just too dumb for all that crypto shit. Hey, what's up, Messiah? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dark hole that nobody's know, but if you want to know the details, I can send you in Discord. Well, sure thing. You can send it to me in Discord. Rapidly dodged any discussion of the GGC giveaway. There you go. Would I rank 3 first, Kingpin or Clairvoyant? Close form with both. I'd probably go with Kingpin. Oh, if both are unduped, then maybe Claire. But I definitely use Kingpin more than Claire. Definitely use Kingpin more than Claire. I mean, like, I don't know. You know, with that. Well, you need to have some, like, I have been thinking of trying out a bit of cryptocurrency or something, but you need to have disposable income, which at the moment I really don't, like with the house move and everything else. So here we are. What's up, Godslayer Steve? How are you doing? Yeah, let's just clap down this doctor. A good doctor needs to be clapped down. I really liked Doc Ock in No Way Home. And that's not a spoiler because we saw him in trailers, apparently. New music every time someone listens to it. Okay. What Kabam doing is a direct example of capitalism. If it makes money, it's justified no matter if it's moral or not. Yeah, I agree with that. Already moving? I mean, I already moved. Crypto will likely crash soon. There's probably some waves to be ridden way before that. Well, here we are then. Again, everybody's an expert. Except me. I have no clue. Yeah, it definitely does start to feel more like that Ready Player One shit with the metaverse becoming a thing and crypto and NFTs and everything else. It definitely feels like we're moving towards some Ready Player One shit. So, we'll see what happens. Fun days ahead. No enough for my needs. Are you making money off it, Lawrence? What are your needs? We can play a game. I give you $100 and you make as much money as you can from my $100. I think that's how we can play this game. Oh, of course stocks can be research. Sorry, of course stocks can be scams too. People been scamming with stocks for way before this whole crypto shit has come along. And now people are only interested in crypto gains, but not crypto applications. Well, there you go. Still, no idea. No idea. I'm much better versed in Brie Larson's feet and whatnot than I am in whatever weird digital trinkets you guys are, I don't know, trading to each other. As far as I'm concerned, NFTs are basically kids trading Pokemon cards. Metaverse is kind of creepy. Let's see how humans interact with each other. Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest change in interaction for humans in 100 years is going to be the whole Elon Musk Neuralink thing. I'm actually quite interested in that whole Neuralink shtick. I think it's probably going to be a huge thing. Pulled out well as a friend. My phone too much. Well, as long as it worked out for you. Well, as long as it worked out for you. Jacob. It's all good. Scared of Zuckerberg. Everybody's scared of Zuckerberg. That bloke ain't human. At least Pokemon cards have a physical value, I can understand. That's also true. That's also true. Okay, let's clap down the stupid goblin. Metaverse has some nice concept, but won't be as nice and bright as people are expecting it to be. Probably not. Can't wait in 20 years time when we meet JJ in Metaverse, where she puts Jace in special NFT box. Oh yeah, we just know the fact that JJ would have a ton of NFT boxes and everybody would be timed out. JJ would have some sort of, server, let's say home, and, everybody who does something wrong in her home would just be boxed immediately. Oh yeah, poor John, 100%. Speaking of that, JJ's been surprisingly absent recently. Hasn't she? Hasn't she? The little drunk. She pops up, terrorizes everybody. Wild pictures on internet. And then just disappears. In the Sandbox Metaverse, Snoop Dogg bought a virtual plot to make his digital mansion, and then people successfully sold virtual land next to his mansion for 200k USD. That makes so much sense. I watched an episode of Pawn Stars like last year. Someone had a huge collection of Pokemon cards, not sure. Yeah, yeah, there were some. It's not just the Pokemon cards. There are some weirdest shit that has done money. I have seen quite a lot of Pawn Stars episodes as well. For a while, me and my girlfriend, we used to watch him before bed, and there was like some sort of special version of very early Mario game that was worth like 100 grand. Like just that, Mario game for like 8-bit console or whatever it was. It was always like 100 grand. Some weird shit that has so much money. Worth it. JJ has been absent since the appearance and maybe disappearance of the duck. True. True. Actually, yes. Metaverse, you only get money if someone buys it off you. Nobody wants to buy the land you purchased, you're getting nothing. Yeah, so. And that's how it always is when you invest in tangible goods. You can only... Well, money is always tied up until you can make a sale. No? Anyways, let's get to the million points here. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to say that's just, you know, factually accurate. If you buy land in the real world, you know, your money's tied up in it. And if you can't sell it for the price you want, then, you know, stuck. That's kind of like the concept of buying things. Okay, hope you're good and wish you the best this year again, bro. Thanks for the tips. Very welcome, and hey, man. Hope you're having a great time too, Executioner. Hope you're having the best of time. Let's clap down this stupid goblin. Want to play Apex Legends in the metaverse? That's about it. Zero social media other than YouTube. Yeah, I don't really do much social media. I mean, like, I have like a Twitter that I occasionally post on, but not like a personal Twitter, just for my channel. Other than that, you know, don't really do anything. But here we are. Let's get to the... Let's see whether we can get lucky. Maybe. If we get lucky, we can exchange one greater gifting crystal. You love that. What the hell? Where did JJ appear from? Where did JJ appear from? She still has her spider sense on? Seemingly so. Aye. What are the... Don't need to learn how someone JJ need to work out how to use his superpower responsibly. There is no way to use that responsibly. Every time JJ appears, carnage follows. Every time JJ appears, carnage follows. Just facts. Alright, I wanted to use this and this. There we go. They do smoke free, so weird. Nice. Very good. Congratulations. That's awesome. Super happy for you. Super happy for you. Talk about a big New Year's resolution there. Okay, so we go for a heavy attack. Another one. Look at that. 3 poisons here. 4 poisons here. Very good. Didn't even need to do the last one. Do you think about urban alt accounts? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they will. Maybe not ban alt accounts, but controls them significantly more. Smoking far too much. Yeah, I think I'm there at the moment. I'm smoking too much recently because I'm really stressed on daily. Well, I'm just daily, very, very, very stressed now. This is, I don't know why, like one of the most stressful lives I can remember in my life, period. Or I feel the most more stressed than I pretty much ever had before. So I know how to describe it. But what do you think we'll get for 7.4? I think we're gonna get the rank 4 materials. Plus, I think we're gonna get slightly more than one full rank 4. Obviously, there has to be a 6-star generic at this point. And other than that, you know, just, you know, your regular stuff, some 6 stones, some 6-star shards and stuff. Whatever else you would expect, basically. Who should I rank 5? Sorcerer, Black Widow, Deadly Origins, Colossus. All unawakened. All are unawakened. It depends. Sorcerer and Black Widow, Deadly Origins would be my first 2 picks, bro. I don't know. It's up to you. It really depends who you need. But Black Widow definitely does not have to be awakened. Sorcerer either. And both are awesome champions. Okay, okay. So let's just get that next milestone here and we'll be good. Why do we allow JJ's behavior to continue? She continually shares traumatizing things. The duck, brie feet, Portuguese breakfast, and all the time she put Katie's face. I don't know. I really don't know. It's because, like, how are you going to stop her? What are you going to do? That is the question. How are you going to stop her? What are you prepared to do? You, personally. How do you propose to stop JJ? She's going to eat you alive if you try to stop her. You know, this is JJ effectively reacting to your threat. You just know that, you know, the duck I bought somebody as a present. We don't believe you. Like, we don't believe you. Come on, Euros, there we go. James wants to hang out in John's box. Too afraid to say it. Perhaps. Perhaps. Well, let's clap it up. Oh, don't. Let's just level 3 these out. Right, let's see how many units we have. Let's see how many units we have. You guys cool it with your crypto bubble. Nobody really gets it anyway. Don't make me slap you. Everybody's still talking about cryptocurrencies and global recession.
Oh, well. Larry, what the hell are you doing?
Larry!
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you alright? How did...
Larry!
There we go. Don't make me turn into Scarlet Witch and go no more mutants. Waited for it. There we go. Well, you successfully got it then. Let's get back to Crocs. No. I'll go make pancakes and lunch then. Yeah, you should. I'm just about done here anyhow. Look at that, we have 210. Can we get 90 units from it? 20,000 balls. Can we get 90 units? Yeah. It's quite unlikely to happen. Well, it's quite unlikely to happen, but we can try out 2 of these crystals. How do you know someone has invested in crypto? They'll tell you. Oh, definitely. Crypto nerds are worse than vegans today. We thought vegans were bad. Crypto guys are worse. It's like, I think on behalf of the entire population, we need to apologize to all the vegans everywhere across the globe. We had misplaced our fears. I genuinely feel at this point in my life I owe vegan people an apology. You weren't as bad as I thought you were. Kind of wish vegans would come back. Okay, we got no units here from this two. Took a gamble, didn't pay off. All good though. All good though. There's nothing to see here. No more great English. Yeah, maybe Dex, maybe you're right. Maybe you're onto something then, Dex. Maybe you're on something. Stuff. Oh, look at that. We got arena wins.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Send some beef to vegans as an apology. That's just rude. That's just rude. It's okay though. We're not getting that stupid card. I will hang in there and I'll save myself $100. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. But what we are doing is actually kind of hungry. I want to go make some sandwiches or something for myself. So that's what I shall be doing. And you want one GGC? Nah, very good, man. We're fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're gonna be finishing up the stream now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Okay. All the croc talk and all that other stuff. But either way, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys are having a great start of the year. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next one.
I'm in danger.